the only mindset is that every other guy has, like, oh, they're a girl, you should always respect them, you should always help them. And because of that, there's setbacks into working with them.
I think people view it as like a girl associated kind of job, like mainly girls take it, and it's more like a kind of easier, I feel like laid back kind of course. Definitely it's how I think people would come across it.
As more girls are learning about what is engineering and how it doesn't have to be, like, it has nothing to do with what your gender is or what you have experience with. Like, you can all form your own path in the field, and girls can be very successful in engineering.
I think as time passed in this world, it's different, and there's other occupations where it's reversed, even where men usually do that job, but now it's women. So I think in this case with the healthcare world, I feel accepted and I feel comfortable. There's nothing that changes my mind with what I want to do and what I got to do to go to what I want to do, you know?
My favorite things about taking engineering is probably applying the things I've learned in my different classes. Like, it's really interesting to like learn the math and the science and physics and get it to apply to the things that you're actually making.
I decided to do these classes because I want to be hands-on and be able to be independent and do my own things. These classes like construction and welding and auto, they're things that are like in the real world where you have to like work more hands-on and prepare you for like welding or like trying to like fix your car or change your tire if you don't know how.
So my first CTE class was in middle school and I got really interested, and that's what like got me here to like do engineering 1 and then continue on for the rest of my high school years.
CTE classes have really been a way to just kind of let loose away from like the regular Common Core like curriculum and like your English and math classes, and a way for you to like apply those things that you've learned in other classes, but also just have a class out of the day where you're just doing what you want to do and what you see you're doing as a future.
These CTE programs help create, and they help educate you, and they help you learn into certain fields, and you can see what you're good at and try different things.
But walking into this class, I wasn't only very grateful and accomplished with what I've done within the past 3 years entering this class, but this class, it really gave me the opportunity to sort of uncovering the stereotypes that everyone thinks of the healthcare world.
For my freshman year, I didn't know what I was going to do, so I want future freshmen to definitely know it's okay. You don't need to know what you're going to be yet, and you don't need to have a plan, or it's okay to not really truly know where you're going to go in life.
Don't be afraid. Like, if anyone goes here, they'll be like, oh wow, I might not be able to do that. Don't be afraid.